I guess I'll spend the cash that we have then on this upgrade. There are quite a lot of upgrades finishing, so our income should keep going up. We'll end the turn there. Now I feel like the Dark Elves should be able to crush Clan Moors, but I'm not sure. Because they might just take too long and it might just not happen, which would be kind of annoying. At least we're going to be taking another province anyway with Axolotl. We are going to be raising more settlements of the Blue Vipers. High Elf Intervention, I think, is actually going to the other settlement because that one's currently being sieged. We're going to go to the normal speed so that I can watch what the Vampire Coast do. Because they're being very tricky with their armies. Okay, Abarash moved towards my army, which is interesting. But I do feel like if I attack it, I'm not going to be in range to attack them again. And of course we can skip the rest. Fantastic, so there's the rebellion I was asking for. Got trait gained by Yolanda. Federation between Lothern and Avalon. And opposing ritual has been completed by Nagarond. Okay. Let's try and attack this army. That's going to be our auto-resolve. And we will take the replenishment. Ooh. Oh, they didn't die. How annoying. We are going to go for Sky Master because that gives us extra weapon strength for our dragon units. We've nearly finished our technology. And then after we've finished the technology, we're going to go for that awakening of the ancient ones. Cool.
We are ill at ease.
At the Monument of Izital, we will want to get the watchtower there, and we're going to upgrade to the Elven Artisan. I'm tempted at the Cavern to go for the Elven Craftsman, but I feel like to go for the watchtower first, just in case, and we'll get the colonnade building at Hualatol. That's a bunch of buildings that are good. Nice. And we could build the last building here, but I'm going to wait. Flaxland was taken, actually, by Cult of Pleasure. A ritual site has been lost. If it is not recaptured by the time the ritual completes, the ritual will fail. So I don't think Clan Moors will be coming back anytime soon to take Flaxland.
Teclis.
Now, the thing I'm worried about is if the Dark Elves have taken this settlement, I want it, basically. Because it is a resource ritual site. That means we might end up at war with the Cult of Pleasure sooner than later, which could get ugly. But I think what we want to do is consolidate first by taking Axolotl and the mouth of Peveza. So let's go ahead and take this. We will just occupy it. Quite simply because I want to make sure that it remains as high level as it can. I will have the walls built in here, as well as the Elven Craftsman. So I don't think we need this Elven Embassy. I'm just working this out. We've got one, we'll need 1, 2, and we need 3 actually for the public order building. Yeah, so we need to remove all 3 of those buildings. That will give us the cash we need to reinvest into the settlement, but we maintain the level of the garrison. Now there is still the Itza rebels here.
By the gods. Can I offer assistance?
So what I'm going to do, this kind of changed my plans quite a bit. I'm going to use Teclis to take Lansler, and we're going to destroy it. We're just going to raise it. And then we're going to move up here. We're going to destroy the Blue Vipers completely. And I'm actually probably going to start taking the settlements of the jungles of Pahualaxa, because then I can take Pahuax, sorry, and complete that province once we attack the Dark Elves. So a lot like how I've done down here, like I'm relying on the Confederation, obviously. That is, yeah, something that I can probably rely on up there as well. Okay, so Erdethane's going to come along. If they're going to be by kayaks, then I guess I should probably just march to kayaks, but I'm not sure I'm going to be there in time. This is kind of awkward. I think I'll have to attack them.
The Asur need me.
Let's take the execute captives. They're going to move out the way. That's going to allow us to move into kayaks, which is good. Okay, so that's nice. Good attacker for Erdethane.
We descend into anarchy.
Aramir did level up, so let's continue by letting him do so. We'll get the Foe Seeker for him. And Ila Nidara also leveled up, so we'll finish the Dwellers below. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is probably destroy this Itza rebels, and then we'll move down to the mouth of Kaveza and take that. I'm very tempted to go for the Confederation now with the Citadel of Dusk. The Altar of the Horned Rat, I think, was maybe taken by Clan Moors. Let's have a look. We'll go into our diplomacy. We'll talk to the Citadel of Dusk. Maybe they want the
Ever Queen.
I speak Confederation.
For the Phoenix King, and I cannot do this.
And we'll ask for, or offer them money. We'll go for a similar amount to before. 4,000. Boom. Okay, job done. Minus 18,000, boys. We gotta sort this one out. Federation. Lovely jubbly.
What would you have of me?
Protector of Ulthuan.
Your request?
Okay. This is good and bad. We can get the gold here, which is good. We'll remove that. This also means we can do a commandment, which is nice. Currently there is quite a lot of corruption, but it's going down to 0 already. So what we'll do is go for rebuild Lost Splendor, I guess. Because the tax isn't that high at the moment. That's also finished off this province, the Capes. So we will remove the War Hall, and I'll also remove the Elven Forge there. Now that is going to pop a rebellion, but with the walls, I feel like the Fortress of Dawn can defend itself quite well against the rebellion, so I'll probably just let the rebellion fire and then destroy it afterwards. Tigrevoll, however, is not in the same position. We need to get Yolanda over here as soon as possible. Okay.
You have my attention.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Feel like we let the blood swamps go.
Speak.
We have shaped this world. Valiant Lord.
How's it doing in terms of a garrison? Kind of shit.
No.
A minus 18,000.
Standing by.
Direct me. Anchors away.
Okay. I feel like what happens is if we go into debt, we basically lose replenishment on our troops. Like we take casualties basically.
What would you have of me? Princess of
I
Ulthran.
kind of feel like one of these armies I can just get rid of.
Time is of the essence.
What's Westara doing? She's like probably the best one to keep.
Prince.
Because this guy, yeah, he's got stuff that I probably wouldn't have wanted to build. So we're going to get rid of his army. That will make us minus 10,000 per turn. But
We stand ready for action.
what I'm probably going to do is use Westara to take the Altar of Horned Rat. And then what we can do
Princess.
is build up after that. The only issue is if it's owned by Skaven. We'll find out. If it's owned by Skaven, what we'll do is we'll disband the army and we'll have Aramir come over here and take it quick and move towards the mouth of Kaveza. Quite a lot to do, isn't there? Got a lot of provinces now. And I feel like we can sort out this income, but it will take too many turns. Right, which lord's not moved? This one. I think we let the blood swamps go, honestly. I would like to get the cash from demolishing these buildings, but I feel like we should just get rid of all of these men and that will help us with our income quite a bit. Commandment available at the Capes. We've got Untainted going up anyway, so we don't need to worry about Skaven corruption here. Which means we should probably just go for tribute to the Phoenix King. Even though we are going to be building these buildings. Yeah, we'll go rebuild Lost Splendor for now, actually, just so that we get the minus construction costs when we rebuild those units. Or rebuild those, what do you call them? Buildings. Yeah, buildings. Oh my god. Okay. We'll move on to the next turn. Brain's getting a bit slow. That's two rebellions right next to each other now. Bit concerned. Let's just stop that from fast forwarding, just because I think Clan Moors might do something. Also, the Cult of Pleasure, they might actually declare war on me, which would be interesting. Especially considering they have some very large armies around us. Azan in the chat says, your armies will be losing health due to minus income. Yes, I am well aware. So it looks like that settlement is owned by Clan Moors, which means I should probably have got rid of that army. It's High Elf intervention getting up to. Moving towards Chotek. Knights of the Flame. We're no longer at war with them. I believe they were at war with the Citadel of Dusk. Oh, the Blue Vipers are coming for Spectre Zuma. I guess I'm going to have to defend that. Okay. Blood Swamps, we're just going to let that go. Okay, that's fine. So... Wow, Scaling's actually doing quite a lot of damage to Ulthuan. Looks like the Cult of Pleasure is actually doing a really good job up there of destroying Lothern, which is not exactly what I want to see. Our rebellion is going to start sieging Twiquibol, and that's actually quite helpful for us. Okay, cool. Look at all these extra messages coming up. So many. Oh my. Okay, so army upkeep is only minus 3,000.
Can I offer
I have 14,000 because of deleting a lot of the buildings. I think we can work with this. We upgrade this to a harbour. Got the gold mine building. Kind of feel like I'm going to need some stone walls here. I'm going to do that first. Just because there's a Clan Moor army coming over. Which is not very fun. So yeah, with Stara, for example, she can start attacking the Altar of Horned Rat.
Onward.
We'll start the siege here.
Rally to me, Asser!
And we should, in theory, be able to destroy the rebellion here.
Attack! A strong leader is needed.
Get a replenishment. And we can move Aramir down to help out.
Your command.
Okay, at the marks of the old ones, we should probably sort this out as well. Yeah, that's all fine. Yolanda, she was going to try and deal with Abarash, but he's going to retreat.
Onward. We stand against
Okay, she needs to come back this way. She needs to help us with the rebellion.
Master of the White Tower.
We're gonna have to move back to
Order
Spectre
must
Zuma
be maintained.
in order to destroy Zajar Backstabber here. And we are losing income, but we have the income to work through it, so we should be okay. Erlethane can go destroy this chap.
Subjugate. Going forward.
Nice. Right, and with this province sorted out actually, that allows Erlethane to move back this way. Cool. We'll give him a Sun Dragon. Nice. It's finally high enough to get a Sun Dragon.
Setting up garrison.
So with Erlethane then, we'll probably protect against this army coming across. Might be worth just going and picking up some of these treasures to help us out. The thing I'm kind of worried about is that we're still getting the attrition, even though we have positive treasury.
Alfu and triumphant.
I feel like we probably get rid of these like Tyrannok chariots and stuff, and we still should be able to
treading lightly.
attack this. Oh, we can assault it straight away. Oh, that's a good idea then. Yeah, we should probably just assault it straight away. Yeah, we'll do that. Because if we have Aramira's reinforcements, that means I can assault the settlement, I can take it over, then I can disband some of the units that are causing me to have negative income, which will definitely help us sort out our replenishment. Because I'd rather have positive replenishment at the end of the game rather than negative, or end of the turn, that is.
Another time.
So we're going to quick save this and fight it on the battle map.
To me, Asa.
Alright, so we have the White Lions of Trace to use in this battle, which is pretty cool. We have Great Eagles. We got quite a lot of cavalry, which isn't so useful. Not sure if they have anything too good that we won't be able to deal with. I don't think so, because we have like a lot of Lothern Sea Guard and stuff. And I'll probably actually have the Lothern Sea Guard move up the walls. Okay, this is a pretty grim settlement, but we will do our best. Okay, so I guess just attacking the middle is probably the best bet. It's 2 towers. We'll gamble for more magic. He's actually on the ground. Any good in melee? I wonder. He's okay. So yeah, I might have her up on the walls. Start the deployment. So the White Lions of Trace go either side of the gate. Spearmen either side of that. Might just have these ones run forwards instead. Okay. I'll have the Lothern Sea Guard move up there, and I'm probably going to have them run up the sides as well. And these ones can just be like our archer line. As for our cavalry here, I guess we'll just move them into that like little gap over here. Same with the chariots. Eagles can go up on the walls, and Eagle Claw bolt throwers, I guess they'll sit as far back as they can. Maybe try and hit the gates. What's the range on those? Can they hit the gates from there? No. We'll go a little bit further forwards because I want to maybe try and hit those gates. Yeah, we'll go to there. Okay, let's start the battle. Get that going. We are going to go up those walls, go up those walls. Not too shabby. Gonna have the cavalry sneak into here and just stay there until one of the gates is open. Nice. Gonna get Ilin Yadara to come over, and Aramir may as well come over on his dragon as well. Alright, so things are gonna probably lag quite a bit, guys. I'm sorry, but nothing I can do. Enemy gates are destroyed already? What? Okay. I'll take it. Get all our spearmen to run up here. And all of these archers. Nice. All these guys have orders, don't they? There's another archer unit. And we'll have our cavalry move in here. Cool. So yeah, the FPS is fine. This is the thing that annoys me about Warhammer and just the Total War engine. Like, look how badly it's lagging. Like, look how badly the animation's lagging. But I'm not lagging. I'm high. I'm lagging. I'm not lagging. I mean, and the camera's fine, but it looks as though it's lagging. It's really, really weird. There we go. Come on, Aramir. Get that Tormentor sword down there. I'm going to target the Poisoned Wind Goblobbers. And we're going to move down. Wow, those Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Are they just killing these towers? What's going on there? It's nuts. They're so powerful. We're taking down the gate, we took down the tower. It's crazy. Alright, let's get the tornado going in here. Love it. And we need to get our eagles onto the wall, actually. There's so much stuff that we need to do. Left our archers behind as well, which is a very good start. Right, those white lines of trace just getting annihilated by the clan rats because they're broken as hell. Probably gonna use a broken them. Alright, nice. I might just have them run onto the breach, because then we can use like the dwellers below and stuff. Oh, blimey, there's a Hell Pit Abomination in there. That's not very fun. Blimey. Alright, so I think we took the walls here. I guess we should probably put some archers up there. We can come down into this melee. Have those ones run up there.
Understood.
Oh, there is a few units coming up onto the walls.
Seeking the foe.
Oreo!
High mage. Going abroad.
Oh, that's a lot of Skaven over there. Crazy. Alright, what are we missing? So, the bolt thrower is doing its job. We need to get these Lothan Sea Guard out of range of that tower. We need to get these archers over here. These ones need to come forwards as well. And what I'm going to do is start to get some archers up here. Okay. We are good.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Elliot says in the chat, actually walls had already been attacked, so the artillery don't have to fire so much to destroy everything. Oh, I didn't realise the settlement was already weakened. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, nasty. Now we've got the artillery coming in. I think what we're going to do is have the Eagles go deal with the artillery. I'm also going to get my dragon to take off. We've got the white lines of trace here, and they're trying to flood through the gate. There is a lot of escaping. The Hell Pit Abomination's nearly dead. If we get this guy up into the air, flame down onto people. Probably doing quite a lot of damage there. Nice. Oh, nice. So our white lines of trace are probably dead. We have loads of spearmen here. Should we just charge them through? I guess we should. Let's go. I might just charge in my general as well. Our mage here, she can use the dwellers below, but I should probably wait until they bunch up a bit more, because they have just spread out quite a bit. Okay, cool. Our eagles are leaving the area. I don't mind. Eagles are kind of useless, in my opinion. Stop the missile fire for a little while anyway. It's annoying that this isn't FPS lag. It's like, it's lag that I can do nothing about.
It will be done.
Horrible.
Acknowledged. Understood. White lions.
Probably worth just healing these white lines up actually. Right, so they're pretty clumped up here, so what I'm going to do is the dwellers below.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Right, let's watch their health disappear. Love it.
I will.
Right. Okay, with that done, we can get all of these units through. Cool. Victory is in our grasp, apparently. We are doing relatively well. What I'm going to do is just group all of my archers into a group, and we're going to have them on the walls for us. Oh, those Skaven slaves. They are getting absolutely melted. Oh my. Alright. Right, London Sea Guard can come in the main gate and set up. Right, let's get all these spearmen into a group as well. Just to make it easier as we continue the rest of the siege, because I want to get the cavalry in here now. Help finish things off. Alright. I guess we may as well attack this tower. Let's just move the guys out of the way. Actually, I might just retreat them. Yeah, I'm just going to withdraw. Oh, never mind. They stopped capturing it.
Prince of Ulthuan. Moving out.
Right. Aramir's in a bit of a pickle there. I'll use a Tormentor Sword and I'll try and get him out of there. In a bit of a pickle. Gonna have to heal him up. Alright, get out. Aramir, I don't want you to die. Get these swordsmen, or spearmen, sorry, to go help out. Create a block here.
Understood. Apace.
Alright, okay, so that's him saved. Nice. My archers are getting into position, which is good. And we're going to want to send our chariots into these melees. Okay. Let's go get the dragon to go kill the Plague Claw catapult. Right, where are my Lothan Sea Guard? They're taking their sweet time, I'll tell you that much.
We will obey. Swiftly. For the king. Noble prince.
Okay, so we've broken through, which is good. That's what I like to see. Let's carry on. Get up here to help out our leader.
Princess of Ulthuan, for the Everqueen.
Nice.
It shall be done. We will obey. At once. Archers.
Without fail. Assyrian guides us.
So there's some Skaven slaves fighting the
It shall be done. For duty.
Skaven slaves are fighting my Silver Helms, which isn't really very good for us. I kind of need to take care of them ASAP, or we're going to lose quite a lot of those. Our eagle's probably going to die, but that's fine. I'm going to get Arcane Conduit going. Maybe I can get one more regrowth in before the end. That did a ridiculous amount of damage to my spearmen there. My eagle's just straight up gone.
I agree. Assyrian wills it.
I know. We did it. Oh, that was a bit of a mission, wasn't it? Full mission, or full garrison plus army as well. It deployed like 3,500 Skaven. But we got the job done. That was with no siege equipment as well.